lovely windy day. And so that means the sound on this is going to be pretty ordinary, but I think that's okay. I think everyone should, when they're travelling around South Australia, look at some of the amazing silo art. This is a piece at Tumby Bay, which is part of my road trip today. However, the reason for this video is not to talk about Tumby Bay or the road trip. It's because I'm coming to the end of the series. And so I thought I'd try and impart a little bit of wisdom on some of the things I've learnt that normally don't come up in the books or in the leadership manuals. And what I want to talk today about is surviving mandated conferences 101. I'm staggered by how people do not know how to do this. This is the simplistic version, and it's only going to take 2 or 3 minutes. The firstly is, although it's counterintuitive, you arrive early. Why do you arrive early? You arrive early to check everything out. You arrive early to sign in, and so that you're seen that you sign in. You arrive early to do a bit of schmoozing, not too much, because that's for overachievers. You then go and check out the venues, particularly if it's a conference where you're going to be moving throughout the day. Slightly different rules if you're not moving, but if you're moving. So let's go in, and you're in its first session. It's all tables, round tables. Okay, do not, under any circumstances, unless you're totally in love with the presenters or you want to be seen, sit down the front or in the middle, or unless you've got a hearing disability that's not being treated. Why? Because as a speaker, I know you're the people I zone in on, because I can't see anyone else, so you don't sit there. Also, I warn against sitting right on the outside. This group of people are known as the people who look like they're going to run away from the conference at some time, who are going to take a phone call. I would, however, always check out where are the exit and entry points. There often is more than one, and it's nice to know if you need to make a quicker getaway. So you sit in the next middle round in, not quite at the back, not quite at the front, but only one in, so you don't have to disturb many people. Next thing, always sit facing directly to the stage. Why? Because no one can really see what you're doing at that point. Secondly, always take the seat next to you as well with your bag. You're saving it for your best friend, or you actually might have a best friend. If not, you're giving yourself a bit of breathing space at this time. That's what happens if you have table settings. If you go into a theatre tile setting, then the rules are slightly different. First of all, if there's only one exit or entrance either side, or even only one, then always choose to sit between the front and halfway up, on the edge. Again, save the seat next to you. It can come in very handy. If there's different exit points, particularly at the back, then very much try and go between halfway up and to the back. Again, sit on the edge. If you have a really bulgy MC who says, you know, when people arrive late, because they do, everybody's got to move in. Well, at that point, you point to your bad ankle, bad leg, anything, and smile nicely at the person trying to push in, and swivel yourself around in a chair and point them to either seat next to you or other seats where people have moved in. You're not, because you're injured. So that's how you survive that. Most people get up and walk out by having a phone call. Okay? I always preset that by having alarms on my phone that will shake my phone, and people will see that my phone's shaking and I can move them up. Preset them a couple of times so that you've got excuses if you need to. You can also be a hero and just swipe them off and sit there, and people think, oh good, they've not taken that phone call. However, the best way to survive any of these sessions is to tweet. Do not do your emails, they are seen. But the other thing about tweeting is you can also send private messages to people as well while you're doing it. But why do you tweet? Because you're seen to be there. Your tweets sometimes even go up on the big screen. And all you have to do is know the hashtag, and you can retweet people's tweets, you can like tweets, you can even start to write your own. But then comes the challenging point. When you change to go to the next session, or when you go out, you can actually tweet from outside and no one knows that you're not there because you've just followed other people's tweets. I've even known people who haven't been at conferences have tweeted about the conference like they were there. So there's some very simple techniques to start with. At another more advanced session, I'll talk about how to survive group work, table talk, and the dreaded getting to know you sessions. But that's a start. As I come to the end of the long series, I think it's important that you know some of these things. That's it. Take care.